That that right there, it's my book. I wrote that book. Took me 5 years to write it. Not all in one go. It was off and on for 5 years. Let me say that. If you'd like to get an ebook copy or an electronic book copy, these sites are available. It is $5.99. Is the price that I've set. And then if you want a physical copy, you can get some over on Amazon.com, on the Amazon store, whatever you want to call it. A paperback copy, one like this, right there. One like this is $15.99. Hardcover is $18.99. Now, it's also on the Kindle Unlimited services, and you can get an ebook copy through Amazon as well, or the Kindle services as well, $5.99. I'm not particularly it depends on what you guys want. I just want you guys to read the book. It is a something I never thought in my life I would ever do, because growing up I always hated reading. Um, hated hated English class and language arts. Like, bro, hated every ounce of it. But then something just clicked. I think it was because I started reading manga, because manga was a lot easier to read. I will say this is a pretty easy read. One site said it takes 4 to 5 hours to finish it. It's not overly complicated either. There are some big words in there. I mean, hey, you got to throw some spice in your dish sometimes. Um, I enjoyed reading it, even though I'm the writer, and it obviously hits all the points that I like in the story. Check it out, please. Your feedback is important. Your feedback is what makes a lot of difference with future books, because this is my first book. I am still an amateur writer. I'm just a published amateur writer, you know? And I don't know what was I going to say. Check it out. If you like dark fantasy or just fantasy in general or D&D type setups, check this out. I do not have any of the same names for the races that you guys would commonly know. I made up my own. They're not that in depth. Uh, I wanted to be a special snowflake by doing that. Not gonna bullshit you. Uh, I wanted to have my own personal twist on everything, spin on stuff, and just add a little flair to everything. I mean, even Warhammer has elves, but I don't think they call them elves. So take it as you will. Some names are gonna be weird to get used to. I'll probably do a stream talking about the names and doing some lore dumps with the world. The world is called Alvarain, so there's that. But yeah, if you guys want to see a whole live stream of me talking about it, I will totally do that. 100%, I will do that. Other than that, you gotta check the book out. It's your standard setup. There's this older dude that has a dark past. He gets wronged. He goes to find the people who wronged him. Comes across different people from different walks of life. They all band together to help a chosen one. Basically, not the chosen one, a chosen one by a god, and that's what we'll leave it. It is dark fantasy. It does get graphic. It gets graphic. Um, Not to touch too much on it. There is no assault, if that makes sense. Um, I've never experienced that, and it's not on my list to write about right now. I don't think I'll ever go do a detailed writing about it in the future. But if you're worried about things like that, because Berserk is an influence for me, and Berserk does not hold anything back. This is not like Berserk in that level of graphic stuff, but the setting is somewhat similar. It's a fantasy setting. That's what it is. It's dark fantasy. Um, but check it out. Enjoy it. If you like Witcher, this might scratch that itch. I mean, I'm not breaking the genre with this. I'm not going to BS you. I don't think this is going to change anything like Lord of the Rings changed stuff, or Game of Thrones changed stuff, or even Wheel of Time or The Witcher changed everything. But I think this is a nice little thing that people can enjoy and just get that itch. It's not the next Dragon Ball Z, but you know, it's the, I don't know what to compare it to, but go check it out. I enjoyed it. I am 12 chapters into the second book. The second book is going to come out this year. I'm shooting for before May, but realistically, it's probably going to come out in May or the very beginning of June. So if you get this, let me know what you think. Let me know things that I could fix on it. Tell me. You guys are already at a unique opportunity to be like, hey, this worked, this didn't work. Reshape this, don't change this. I am not stopping writing at all. This stuff has gotten me through this year the most. And then with the recent success over on YouTube or here on YouTube, whichever where you're seeing this at, is a game changer. So I just want to say that. I want to say thank you. I'm checking to see if my mic is on because these things die fast. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy. I hope you follow me. Hope you like it. Hope you comment. We already got some sales going, so a little fan group is already starting to grow. Again, it is called Rise of the Forgotten, Fated Paths Cross. Didn't know there was other books titled Rise of the Forgotten. That is an amateur mistake I've made, and I am now having to learn from it. Awesome. I also might do a stream where I draw them, how I see them, and then you guys can draw them as well if you want. The descriptions are in here. It's not full like a list of descriptions when they're met. You have to read the book to get their full descriptions. But other than that, guys, thanks for everyone who's bought the book. Thank you to everyone who sees the stuff. Thanks to everyone who likes it. Thanks to everyone who follows or subscribes, even comments, man. Like I said, I never thought in my life I would write a book, let alone self-publish one. Yeah, God is good. So have a good day. Again, $5.99 for the ebook copies, $15.99 for the paperback, and $18.99 for the hardcovers. Buy whichever one you want to buy. I am indifferent to all of it. I just want people reading the book. And yeah, it takes about 4 to 5 hours to read. So I'm gonna stop yapping, get on with my life. Love you guys. Bye.